But I need to let you know that this is another one of those great sale priced items, and it's a good news, bad news story. The good news is we're bringing you a 5-piece Rachael Ray set for $54.24. The not so good news is when it's gone for good, and we only have about 2,800 of these to go around. Now you're getting 3 vessels and 2 lids for a total of 5 pieces. Now what are those vessels? You're going to get a great big 8-quart oval. Rach originally sketched this on a bar napkin when she was working with her cookware manufacturers because she said so much of what we're cooking is long. Spaghetti is long, pork loin is long, fish is long, roast can be long. So it made sense to make sure that your pan is also oval. So that's why she designed this one to be oval. Then you're also going to get your 3-quart covered saucepan. Most saucepans are 2 or 2.5 quarts. This is a generous 3. And then one of the most popular skillet sizes is 10¼ inches. All are included. Lids for your saucepan and your oval, and your skillet is an open skillet. Now, if you want the red you're looking at, I have fewer than 470 to go around. Now, down below I've got it for you in the light blue. Fewer than 600. Next to that is a set of 5 in the black, 470. Then we'll take you into the gray, fewer than 400. This is teal, Rachel's signature teal color, 450. And then finally I have it for you in the burgundy, fewer than 400. All 3 pans have a beautiful non-stick. All are dishwasher safe. All are oven safe to 400 degrees. One of the reasons that Rachael designed the oval pan was because spaghetti should never, ever, ever, ever be broken. And what we do is we put spaghetti in a smaller pot and wait for the spaghetti to bend to our will. In this case, we take a whole pound of spaghetti and we drop it in that pot. It will cook. You don't have to break it. It doesn't have to lip over the side. It doesn't get a little crispy on the edges because of the flame underneath. But look here as that spaghetti starts to work. Look at what's happening here with this caramelization with these pork chops. All of that caramelization is flavor. So we're creating this beautiful, gorgeous flavor, and then down below we can build a sauce when we're done. Take a look here. We've got fresh garden peas that are simmering away. In this pot, I've got seafood, some scallops. To that we'll add some pasta and let that start to loosen up, and the heat of the pan will start to loosen up that pasta. And we'll come back and give that a little stir and add some butter in there and get that going. So many of us are looking for pans that are useful. Rachael also designed these so that they would fit easily on a crowded stovetop. You can angle that oval-shaped pan so you don't end up with a problem in terms of that being an issue. And look at the spaghetti. It's now cooking beautifully in that elongated pan, and what we didn't do was break it. And there's even a pour spout in the larger pan, so you can take this by both handles and pour out all of that sauce. Now, let me tell you about value. This is cookware designed by and approved by Rachael Ray. $87.20 is what you could expect to pay ordinarily at QVC. Today, we're almost $33 less. But when it sells out, it's gone for good. We will not be reordering this particular set. So that's why you want to get yours now while the getting is good, and 500 sets are gone. Clearance pricing is always an exciting opportunity for you to get a top shelf item at a rock bottom price, but when it's gone for good. Everybody is putting this on 5-pay. Everyone's loving the great choices in terms of color, but let me show you what you're going to get. 8-quart oval covered stock pot, 10¼ inch skillet, and 3-quart covered saucepan. Now, if you want this red we're showing you, I have fewer than 300 to go around. Down below is the light blue, now fewer than 500. Next to that is the black, fewer than 400, then the gray, fewer than 300. Rachel's signature teal, 350, and then finally the burgundy, 350 in that burgundy as well. So let's go ahead. Oh, let me turn down my pasta a little bit because it's starting to boil pretty heavily. And make sure that our pork chops are getting nice and seared and beautiful. Maybe we'll make a little sauce to go along with that. Chop some butter into the skillet. Who am I kidding? A lot of butter. Add to that some beautiful cherry tomatoes that have been cut into quarters. Lovely. Some fresh lemon. And some herbs. Beautiful sauce that we can create to go over the pork chops, maybe over the seafood, whatever you like. That's what makes this so perfect. The cookware is forgiving. The cookware is for home cooks. Rachael designs cookware with home cooks in mind because we're all watching this show, and for the most part, because we are home cooks, not chefs. We're looking for cookware that's going to work with us in terms of making this important and must-have cookware in our kitchens. You're looking to reimagine your kitchen space, and maybe your old cookware is just not doing the job anymore. We're going to help you do that so much easier now. And 1,100 sets are gone. We are very, very, very busy on our phone line. So, big 8-quart oval stock pot, 3-quart covered saucepan, 10 1/4 inch open skillet. If you want the red, now fewer than 150. Remember, when they're gone for good. Light blue, 450. Black, 350 in the black. Then the gray, fewer than 200. I've got teal, fewer than 200, and finally the burgundy. 250 in that burgundy. We are very, very busy. Oh, and one thing back here, just to show you, we retrieved from the oven a beautiful frittata. Is that lovely? So all that coming together for you at a great, great price. Now, we're going to wrap up here, but we do have an update. The rectangular trays have sold out, left the building. Now, Ed, can I get a little spray when you get a chance there, my friend? All right, so we're going to move right into a screaming good deal on Lock and Lock. Many of you are saying, all right,